Hello, my fellow vote dwellers. My fellow adventurers. VatiWah here, and I welcome you to another episode of my world-famous Skyrim mod review series. Today is going to be the last day my character Cat is going to remain a Nord child. We have finally found a way to turn her back into a beautiful, voluptuous, and powerful woman again. The secret is with a meme from a few months ago with this magical crown. We have Bowsette, SuperCrown, and Horn by Bein, and this mod will allow you to get started with your transformation. The Bowsette crown and horn can be obtained by using the Add Item menu mod. The SuperCrown looks just like the one that you would see in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. The horns are made out of a copper or gold material. It offers 29 armor, and I featured this SuperCrown just because there is another version that I will be showing you guys, and this might be a good option or alternative to use. For my character to complete the transformation, she will take a dip into the sacred pool and she will come out as a god king. I'm just kidding, guys, I'm just kidding. My character is now a real woman that she can now wear skimpy outfits without people giving me a disgusting look.
Xerxes was reborn a god.
Now the next thing we need is an outfit to go with her curvy, beautiful, and naughty body. We have Bowsette LE by GrimSovereign, and this is pretty much the main reason why you're watching this video, right guys? Am I right or am I right? The Bowsette outfit can be found by crafting at the forge, and they require mostly ebony ingots and leather strips. The Bowsette outfit comes in 3 different parts. We have the crown with the spikes, we have the corset outfit, and then we have the leather spiky parts for her arms and legs. Now the SuperCrown is exactly how it should be, and the horn is slightly different than the SuperCrown that we saw before in the previous mod. It is white and has a slightly different shape to it. The outfit has all these little spiky things just to show everyone how much of a bad girl she is, although those kind of look like those plugs that you kind of put into your rear end. Now what do you call those, guys? It kind of escapes my mind. The outfit is available for 7 base OPAI, UMP, and CBBE. I am using the 4K textures that are available, and it's very well worth it, guys, especially with the bounciness. You know, we have the bounciness and the snappy attitude you would kind of expect Bowsette to have. Aside from the corset, we do have a swimsuit that is available. It is pretty much the same outfit but with the middle part removed. So if you're going to be naughty, you might as well go all the way. Since we are now role-playing as Bowsette, we should do something evil like stealing or pickpocketing from unsuspecting victims, or maybe we can pick on some little kids. We need to bully and teach these kids a lesson. Okay, never mind. They seem to be a little bit more tougher than I imagined. We are gonna need another Bowsette to help us out. We have Bowsette Follower by Asherz, and she is pretty much the only follower on Nexus that's designed around Bowsette. The Bowsette Follower can be found in Dragon's Reach in Whiterun, where she can be recruited.
Yes.
By default, she is supposed to be wearing the ebony bikini by Nisa Tanaka, but I installed the optional file that makes her wear the Grim Bowsette outfit. The Bowsette Follower has blonde hair, green eyes, and it kinda looks like she is an elf, and she does also look like a tom girl. She also has a dragon tail because Bowser also has a tail. In battle, she uses fire attacks, which is what Bowser usually uses in every single Super Mario game, right? Bowsette is making quick work of these skeevers right here. I was kinda surprised that this was the only Bowsette inspired follower on Skyrim Nexus with all the hype and attention for this gender bender Bowser. Now that we have Bowsette, maybe we should go to a place where she is a little bit more at home. We have Super Skyrim Bros by clintmich, and this is pretty much the ultimate Super Mario related mod for Skyrim. Now to begin the journey, you can find a certain cabin that is right next to Winterhold. Inside there is a bed that will take you onto a magical adventure where you sleep on it. It begins with the opening song of Super Mario 64 and an introduction. Now, for obvious reason, I kinda don't want to play the music just because, well, there might be some copyright issues and whatnot with Nintendo because, well, Nintendo's pretty nitpicky about that sort of things on YouTube. The first room contains all the gear that you're gonna need in a chest and as well as some basic information on the wall of the room. Now we have the fun part as we enter this pipe right here. We have the first level to explore and the grassland is definitely my favorite level just because of how bright and vibrant it is. It has all the familiar enemies that you expect like Goombas and Koopas. And you can kind of like jump around and try to collect these coins, which you can trade it in for goods and services at the end of the mod. Now the main goal is to find a key that is hidden or placed on a hard to reach area, and in order to do that you must explore, jump and go through mini pipes to find your way to the key. After you find a key, you will usually have to fight a boss before you can move on to the next level. And after the boss fight, there is a reward, a weapon that you can pick up like a flame flower or a giant mallet. The next area is the Iceland level. The area has ice versions of the Goombas and Koopas that you fought before. The map is a little bit harder than the previous level as the enemies in this level now have kind of a ranged ice attacks. And the map is a little bit more of a Skyrim looking map than a Super Mario level looking map. It does not have the same cartoony feeling as the previous level, the grassland level. The next level is the Dusty Dunes, and this is my second favorite level. It has plenty of pyramids and pipes to go and explore. The map has some new enemies like this ninja right here. They like to lurk around the inside of pyramids and they shoot knives at you. The most threatening enemy in this level and perhaps the mod are these Pokies right here. The Pokies will constantly shoot at you with its cactus, and I do remember these enemies when I was playing Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo, and they were kind of annoyance and they are kind of annoying right here because they constantly shoot at you with a barrage of cactuses. The final level is the Volcano Inferno. The level is very smoky, smoggy, and it's a very hot place. It is filled with fire-based enemies, and it was kind of a pain in the butt to explore with the smog. It made it very hard to see, and it kind of hides some secret paths and whatnot that's kind of obvious, but the smog kind of hides it. Now there are plenty of other areas that I have not shown in the video, like the pipe dungeon and the other secret areas. There are bosses in almost every level, but at the end of the Volcano Inferno level, we finally get to fight Bowser, who is one handsome young turtle who is just protecting the princess from the evil Mario. After you defeat Bowser, you can rescue the princess, and I gotta say she is pretty ugly. Bowser, you can keep her. We could upgrade to someone better later on.
Yes, I am fine. Thank you for saving me, but now it's time for you to return to your world.
Now at the end of the mod, you can use the coins that you have collected and buy prizes like these old school Nintendo cartridges, a giant Bowser head, and a few other items that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a collection. After seeing how the princess look, we should replace her with the Aisha standalone follower and replace her by qyukii, and she is definitely a follower that you want to wake up in bed just because you trust her. Yes, that's a reason, no other reason. Yes. Now, Aisha can be found in the Sleeping Giant Inn where she can be recruited. She has blonde hair that is in a large bun, which is from the KS Hairdo mod, and she also has kind of a olive greenish brown eyes from the Eyes of Beauty mod, and she is using the Pure Skin texture mod, which is becoming one of my favorite. I kind of like followers with this kind of a skin texture. In battle, she uses a one-handed sword and shield for close range, and a bow for long-range combat. By default, she is wearing a Whiterun Guard uniform, but I'm pretty sure that she will look very good in any outfit that you can throw at her. Aisha is made by the same mod author that made the Norchild preset that I was using, and also the real companion mod that I featured, and I featured both of these mods in my previous videos if you want to check them out. Instead of being a follower, Aisha can replace Elisa the Fair in Solitude. Aisha is only available for UNP body type, which is kind of unfortunate because I like to dress up my followers in both UNP and CBBE type armor. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Skyrim Mod Review. Now, if you guys come across a new Skyrim mod, let me know right away on Discord or in the comment section below. I tried looking for Christmas mods for Skyrim and Fallout 4 on Nexus, and I didn't really find that many right now. Let's see, what's the date right now? I tried looking it on on, let's see, December 19, and I didn't really find anything. I kind of found some outfits from last year that I didn't get to dupe just because mod actors usually don't release their mods until it's almost Christmas or on Christmas, which doesn't really give me much time to do a video on them, because by the time I do a video on them, it's already past Christmas and whatnot. And also, if you like what you see, make sure to become my patron so we can keep the series going, so I can pop out more videos and maybe even more risky videos, if you know what I mean. Links can be found in the video description below. Well then, stay skimpy my fellow adventurers, stay skimpy.